Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, of the Rhino, we're looking at a beer from the Exchange in Niagara-on-the-Lake. I'm really glad that they started canning, which makes their beers actually reasonably priced. They were bottling their beers in either sometimes full, and sometimes half champagne bottles. Full on with the indent on the bottom for when you pour it and all that. So I'm glad they started canning some of their stuff. And they still make it look fancy, but it's not looking as fancy as the champagne bottles did. But I like this because it really makes a better price point for the consumer. Anyway, this is the Exchange's 1.4, which is a Plum Berliner Weiss at 4.3% alcohol by volume. It says hops are Styrian Celia and French Strisselpot. 11 IBU, 6 SRM. This brew is soured in our brew kettle, giving it a mild tartness and fermented with blue plums. A light-bodied, refreshing brew. That sounds like something I'm going to enjoy. Where did I put my cup? Ugh. So I'll be honest, I expected a little bit of a darker color when you talked about soured and then made on blue plums. But it's been a long time since I've ate a plum. I know the inside of the color's mostly the exterior, right? The interior of a plum is not nearly as dark as you'd expect it to be a lot of times. And the juices aren't really as dark as you'd expect them to be, which is quite akin to, say, like a watermelon, where a watermelon juice is like that light pink color. So when a watermelon is used in beer, a lot of times it has that. But I mean, that is hazy fucking crazy. It's a slightly like orange color. Tiniest bit of snap, crackle, pop. Actually, all it smells like is plums. Both can and glass. Just full-on plums. I'm actually kind of intrigued by this. I love Berliner Weisses, so I'm really, really hoping that this is good. Cheers. It's light-bodied, light carbonation, crisp. Drinks super easy. Nice tart. It runs from beginning to end. A little tiny bit of a bready biscuitiness. And the plum flavor is there. It's been a long time since I've had plums, but I used to eat a lot of plums, but it's been a long time since. They're too expensive in the Arctic, so I don't get them anymore. But the plum flavor is there. It's really nice. Out of 10 on that beer, that's an 8.75. I really like that. I could drink that quite often. And it's a nice light ABV. Cheers, guys.